Morning, YouTube fans, Facebook clan. Here we are with Vincenzo. Haven't done one of these down at the bar for a while, but I just happened to pick up a Stealth Angel 72-hour emergency bag backpack, and it just came. I was going to open it up here and take a peek at what's inside. So if you give me a moment to get over there, we'll get right to this. Alrighty. As you can see, I have several things that are out here on the counter. Some of my additional survival gear packs, and I happen to have two emergency bags that contain everything in them, from lens reflectors to compasses to that type of thing. And I have one of these Stealth Angel kits that has a little compass in it, and it has a fire starter with the graphite bar. I have several of those, but this is the one that just came today. Weighs a few pounds, and you have to remember, you're going to be lugging this on your back. I ordered a black one. They happen to have been out of the camo. I would have preferred a camo one. And let's just pop him open here and see what we got. We have some emergency rations here. This is a 2-day bag, so we have those right in there. I like everything zipped, and I got some extra room to put some things. And in here we have some toiletry items, and including some rope, first aid band-aids, toothpaste, those types of things, and some soap. And then in here we have a flood poncho, a survival blanket, looks like a, I don't know, I'm not sure what that is. Let me pull him out of there. Ah, there we go. I was hoping for that. We've got an emergency band crank radio, which is always a good thing. Well, this one's going into my truck along with my other things. So let's put him back right where he went. Again, this is the 72-hour survival bag, which I'm going to add a few things to it for sure. Got a nice cushioning shelf in the back here, which is a good thing. I like it that it has the zippers. Now this is our emergency water. If you're in the Northeast and you're going to put this in one of your vehicles, remember freeze and thaw and act accordingly. If you're going to keep it in the house, it's great to have the extra water. And that's drinking water emergency. Drinking water, and this is for 2 persons. And we have some other gear, the emergency bracelet, emergency shelter, some other emergency items, including their survival, which, as I said, has a fire starter, has some other things in it. It's always a good idea to have things wrapped in waterproof bags, because of snow, because of maybe you're trekking somewhere swampy. You never know what you're going to run into, and that's the whole reason for the bags. I'm a firm believer in being proactive. I'd rather be prepared and not need than need and not be prepared. Okay, a couple things in here that I wanted to add for myself is I have this nice prep and cook set from Stanley all folds into one. It's a nice compact unit. That's going to end up going in there. I also have my portable lantern. You've seen my other YouTube video, and that also is going to go in there. And I have a real nice tactical flashlight that's going to go in there. This is an extra one. And I also made sure I had some extra fire starter sticks. And I'm going to put those guys in there, as well as some sanitizing wipes. Although I do have the packs of the dehydrated toilet paper. You need water. They open up. It's a great thing to do. I'm also going to add a small pair of binoculars. These happen to be decent binoculars for being small. Those are going to go in there. A couple dry socks. Those are going to go in there, a couple days worth. I have a water sip. You know, if you're worried about the water thing, kind of extend you out if you need it. I have some more emergency blankets that's going to go out there. And also I'm going to add this little guy. I happen to pick him up at a gun show. And this is a repeller that I've already attached the line to it. And, you know, you open him up. If you're climbing up a hill, you got to scramble. Sometimes you just need to throw that up there, help you along. Get up there quickly. I also have a hand crank charger for your cell phone that I'm going to put in there also. And I have an SOS pack, which has some other items that are in there. And even though this emergency pack has the small compass, I want a real Lensmatic compass that's in there. You can pick them up anywhere. And I'm going to add a couple of cans of nutritional things for myself, remembering that they're in there. This is tuna. This is chicken. You know, chicken chunks. This is anchovies. You know, you want something to combine with the energy bars that are in there so that you have something to keep you going. And I'm also going to put my e-tool in there. Although this is, you know, you're adding weight to the, as much as you stuff in there, you want to be prepared, but you also have some realization that there's extra weight on there. And also, since I'm putting canned goods in there, I want a can opener and a bottle opener, so those come in handy. This is just a regular dollar store item. You can pick it up at almost any dollar store. So there's a few things that I'm going to add to my bag. I'm quite pleased with it. I happen to have a fair amount of survival gear. This is a 2-man because it has the extra food portions and some of the little gadgets. I'm going to add a tarp so that if you have to lay down, use in the emergency, you're not laying on the cold ground. Also, if you have one of those ceiling meal type things, it's a good thing maybe to get a couple t-shirts, a couple pairs of underpants, maybe an extra pair of trousers. Put them in the seal bags, let them squash down, stick them in there so you have a change of clothes. I already have some of those things already in my truck, so I don't have them sitting right here. So there's just some thoughts on it. Again, this is a 72-hour. I've added a couple of I'm going to add a couple of extra things that are in Pack-Him Solid, so he's ready for a grab and go if I need him. And as I said, it's better to be prepared and not need than to need and not be prepared. All right, so this is another quick video. If you like this video, go on my website, my YouTube channel. Subscriptions are free. I just thought since this was coming, I'd do an opening box video. I hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, and share. All right, this is Vincenzo. Be kind to one another out there. Stay safe and well.